Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Rexnook. I am your Valorant professor, and today we're going to be doing an in-depth guide on Reyna. I'm going to be giving you 10 or more tips that you probably haven't heard before to help you level up your Reyna skills. We're going to be doing an overview of all of her abilities and different situations where you could use them to maximize your advantage. And there's a couple in here later on in the video that you probably haven't heard before, so be sure to stick around for that. But before we get started today, I do want to let you know I stream on twitch.tv/Rexnook every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, starting at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So if you have any questions about any of the agents or just want to ask me any questions about Valorant in general, be sure to head over that way and I'd be happy to answer them. And if you do learn anything out of today's video, be sure to like it. It really helps out with the YouTube algorithm. And if you do want more weekly Valorant videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Okay, now that that's out of the way, let's get into this tutorial. Okay, so first things first, we need to go over each of Reyna's abilities. We're going to start out with her C, which is called Leer. The description says, equip an ethereal destructible eye, activate to cast the eye a short distance forward. The eye will nearsight all enemies who look at it. So that nearsightedness is very important. You just saw how he was able to see just barely in front of him. So if you were to actually nearsight someone and get too close to them, they might have an opportunity to kill you if you were to push into them too quickly. So that's very, very important to keep in mind when you're playing Reyna. All right, so moving on to her Q, which is called Devour. The description says, enemies killed by Reyna leave behind soul orbs that last 3 seconds. Instantly consume a nearby soul orb, rapidly healing for a short duration. Health gained through this skill exceeding 100 will decay over time. If Empress, that's her ultimate, is active, this skill will automatically cast and not consume the orb. So we saw her kill, and that soul orb is going to lay there for 3 seconds, and she uses her Q, heals up from just a couple HP all the way to 102. But that purple 2 is actually going to go away after that overheal time has ended. All right, so moving on to her E, which is called Dismiss. The description says, instantly consume a nearby soul orb, becoming intangible for a short duration. If Empress is active, also become invisible. So breaking that down, if you kill somebody, you get that soul orb, you become intangible, which means you're not affected by damage or abilities, which means things like a Sage Slow would not affect you while you're intangible. Now, if you're in your Empress ultimate, you also become invisible, making it very, very easy to reposition yourself and get the edge up on your enemies. Okay, now last up, her ultimate called Empress. The description says, instantly enter a frenzy, increasing firing speed, equip and reload speed dramatically. Scoring a kill renews the duration. Also on top of that, you get the invisibility in your Dismiss. You automatically heal whenever you get kills with your Devour. So you don't even need to press your Q whenever you're in your ultimate because it automatically draws that healing to you. Okay, so now that we've gone over Reyna's basic abilities, I wanted to take you in-game and show you exactly how far her Leer goes. It's a little bit longer than the hallway from B main to B site. You can actually use this Leer to get onto B site, and it'll block off heaven and this left corner. It won't, however, block off stairs, so you'll have to check that angle yourself. But that's just a basic overview of how far the Leer goes. One other important tip on using your Leer is to not put it where you're going to be peeking. Because if you put it where you're peeking, the enemy's going to try and shoot it to destroy it, and they're going to be shooting it at the exact same time, and they might even get a lucky headshot on you. So just be very careful where you put it. You might even want to put it at a more unusual angle, so putting it at the top left while you're peeking out from the close right would be a good idea to avoid that. This is how I would use Leer. You put it through a wall so you're safe whenever you do that. You get around the corner, but you're also not in the line of fire of your Leer, so if they decided to destroy it, it's not going to hurt you. Now, using your Dismiss to get around a corner and re-peek is also another great idea for that ability, and whenever you're in your Empress ult, you're invisible while you do that, so you can reposition yourself even easier. One of the cool things you can do with your Dismiss is if you time it perfectly, you can actually survive the bomb explosion if you actually get a kill and use your Dismiss right as that bomb is exploding. It's pretty wild and very specific, but it's just something I've seen before, and it made me really want to be able to do that one day. One tip on using your Devour is whenever you use it, there's going to be a line from where the orb is to you. So the enemy that's close can actually see exactly where you are because you have to stay within line. Okay, so last things last, I wanted to show you what your Empress ult looks like. You get this nice red outline on your enemies, and the tip I wanted to give for this ability is to really save it for whenever you can use it in a clutch situation. You want to save it for whenever you have a powerful gun like a Vandal, a Phantom, or an Op. And you want to save it because you have that increased fire rate and that reload speed. And you want to save it for whenever you have to do like a 1v3 or more kind of clutch. You don't want to be using it on like a 3v1, obviously. It's just something that needs to be saved for those very, very clutch moments. And also you want to save your soul orbs for your dismiss ability because you automatically gain that devour, that healing whenever you get a kill. Also, your Empress will reset whenever you get a kill. So as long as you're getting those frags, you'll keep on in that Empress ult. So for today's question of the video, down below in the comments, let me know if you've tried Reyna, if you've tried Valorant since it's been publicly released. Let me know your thoughts on that. And on Reyna, is she underpowered? Do you think she's broken like I do? I think she's pretty high on the tier list. But other than that, if you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If you want to see more videos like this on a weekly basis, please subscribe to the channel. And just to remind you again, I am live on twitch.tv/Rexanook every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So I'll see you guys there. And as for me, I'm gonna go play some more Reyna. Peace.
Oh wait, no, that just brings her to your location.
Yeah, but she can. Oh, I thought she could roll again. Juicy get a one. Juicy get a one. Juicy get a one. Juicy get a. Juicy get a. Juicy get a one. Juicy get a one.
No, I closed my eyes.
How could this happen to me?